What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Anyway, hey y'all. Today is Sunday, and the Unity color on Sunday, Heavenly Sunday, is all white. That's if you're feeling all right. However, mix it up with some gray if you're not feeling a-okay. So as you all see, I got majority of gray on. Okay, majority of gray or silver, even down to the shoes. Because with this, this surgery I had the day after Memorial Day, the scar and where they went in with the laparoscopy instruments, it hurts right there. And that was the day after Memorial Day. So I'm still going through. Such is life. Anywho, maybe by this evening I'll be in all white. I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough. That was my boudoir right there, y'all. That's my boudoir. Queen size bed for a queen, fixed up by what is it? Something Queen New York. That bedding JW Queen. I forget the name of my dang on bedding, but anyways, from Bed Bath and Beyond. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. When it comes to your bed and where you rest and relax, it needs to be, spend a little bit of money and get you, something really good and luxurious. I've always loved fixing my bed up really nice. Queen gotta sleep like one, right? But everything else, this you want to spend a little money on, but everything else you can, do a Ghetto Fabulous. Even that you can go to Ross and find some really nice stuff and fix it up. Fix up your boudoir. Anyway, there y'all catch that vision board, which is, this thing is happening right before my eyes. It really is. It is taking off, boy. I made it earlier this year. And you all know I'm very extra, so I had to make 2 vision boards. This is just the first one. But a lot of these things I'm doing. They're happening, and I'm happy about it. Look at her right there. That's me. That's me. I had lost like 85 pounds or something. Put it back on. So the goal is 105 pounds. Check. 60 already. And I got 45 more to go. So I don't watch TV. This is up against the TV. If anything, I'll watch some old DVDs. I love my old movies, and I keep DVDs on deck just to check them out. My little yoga, little Zen corner right there. Good vibes only. Front door, y'all. Front door. Even the front door says live well. That's what we gotta do. That's why we here. Okay, all this pain and suffering, that's not supposed to be here. Somebody said God made evil. No, I didn't. Y'all got it twisted. I did not make no motherfucking evil. So get that out of your vocabulary altogether. I keep trying to tell you, a loving God doesn't create evil. As far as that free will shit, you have free will to do differing degrees of good. That's it. That's all. All that, oh, you gotta have this. That's dual-minded. I'm one. And I'm oneness-minded. And my one is love. Everything else is falsehood. Y'all got me fucked up. You got me fucked up with all that bullshit that's going on in this world. I'm ready to push the reset button. Not even reset. Just be done altogether. Fuck it. Just be done altogether. That's why I know those Bible stories and myth and all that about God just saying fuck it and getting rid of everything. Jesus wept. I know exactly why Jesus wept. Y'all got it fucked up here in this world. I always say it's one big mental hospital with differing degrees of illness. I know exactly how that mental illness gets passed. Generational, generational, generational. I'm gonna speak out about it. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Anyway, y'all, that's my other vision board. And yes, this shit on here is happening. It's really a fun process, and I will guide you through doing a vision board and manifesting and getting what you want. Because this shit right here, it is happening. I'm going to pick it up, the other one as well, at another time and kind of read off some of the stuff on there and then show you. I mean, in pictures or video or however I have to do to let you know that shit happening. Look at her. She got her crown on. I got my crown on. I got these little prints, I think at Target. I fell in love with them because I've always loved, you know, wearing hats or flowers in my hair or, you know, just beauty, regalia. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? I bought 2 at a time. And then I found another 2. And then there's a Frida Kahlo looking one. I've always identified with her because of her pain, you know, and because of her being outspoken. So I was introduced to Frida Kahlo, you know, and who she was and what she did many years ago. You know, I can relate. She endured a lot of pain, and she was creative. So she, you know, she created pictures and stuff that were real eerie, but shit, pain to make you do that. God damn, that pain to make you do that. Some eerie shit, but anyway, this is the rest of it. Let me come on over here. Y'all see that 3-wheeler right there? I can't even ride my bike. I still can't lift anything heavy. You know, that the system fucks you, especially when you low income. They get you in there and make you fear that you're dying and you're gonna die. Oh, we gotta get that gallbladder out. Come to find out, inflammation. You're going to remove somebody's gallbladder because it's swollen? What happened to treat the pain and, you know, give me something to get rid of the gallstones? But no, we got to get that gallbladder. Unnecessary surgery, but that's what happened when you're at the county hospital. When I had the good insurance, they didn't rock like that. They didn't rock and roll like that. Okay, so this is, look at that bar right there. Y'all know I love to eat, drink, and be merry. I told people if I was gonna be buried and have a tombstone, which I'm not doing that. But anyway, she loved to eat, drink, and be merry. That's what I want on it. But my desire, exit, if you will, is to be cremated, have my ashes scattered in a lavender field, and if that's not available, then friends and family or friends who are like family, y'all can take some of that and put it in your backyard, those who have lavender plants. And please name them Sheila Lavender, because I just love, love, love lavender. I always have. It has such a wonderful smell. I can take a walk in somebody's neighborhood and see in their yard the lavender, and I just go and just squeeze it a little bit and smell that aroma. It smells so wonderful. So that's another shot of the 3-wheeler that I want to get back on so bad. I love my bike. And then there's Teddy's little area up under there, kind of tucked up under there. Y'all know she's an elder dog. And I've dedicated myself to making sure her, you know, last of her golden years, if you will, her walk to the Rainbow Bridge is, you know, pampered, and she's a pampered pooch now. So I do stuff special for me and also for her. Okay, I'm walking into the bathroom. It's kind of small. I be feeling like claustrophobic in here. I don't like closing the door when I'm in here because it's really tiny. The toilet is right next to the sink, right on top of it almost. You know, you can't get 2 people in here. It's one, and it's a tiny space. Okay, walking through the hall, walking, woman walking. Y'all know what movie that's from? I told you I love my old movies. So the kitchen, little storage area. Y'all see that? Chardonnay. Sheila love that Chardonnay. That's part of my medication, okay? Wine and weed. I medicate like everybody else. At certain times, I take my medication. I'm off them government meds, so you still gotta, medicate and address your pain and your suffering with something. So I do it by having a good time, living a good life, eat, drink, be merry, hang out with my friends and loved ones. That makes me feel good. Folks is like, hey, you look great. I thought you were sick. And I'm like, I am, but seeing you, I feel good. That's how it works, y'all. That exchange of energy that's loving and kind. And they're like, hey. And you're like, hey. I didn't forget about my neck, shoulder, back, upper, lower back. I didn't forget about, whatever nausea I'm experiencing at that moment. I had forgot about all that because that soul connection and it feels good. So I get relief from that, hanging out. Y'all might be like, I thought because somebody last night was like, hey. I was rocking and rolling. I didn't think about no backache. I had my Chardonnay. Of course, I went outside, took flight, was boogieing a little bit. That shit feel good. Yep. Such relief. That's why you gotta keep moving. And get these elders up too. Stop leaving them sitting up in the house not doing nothing. That's what a Kiss on the Forehead Foundation is about. You want somebody to hang out with your elder? I was told I'm entertainment. That's fine with me. Y'all know me. I'm a character. I'm funny. I love to hang out. Give me some money, a loaded credit card, and your elder. You don't have to worry about giving them nothing to sleep that night. Because they'll be like, after I didn't finish getting them in and out of the car, and we, hanging out and going to the restaurants and at the mall and, just sitting up watching people talking about them and having a good time and laughing and, listening to music, and I'm listening to their story. They may be telling the same story over and over and over again, but I act like it's the first time. What? She said what? You know how you do toddlers? It's not that the elder are toddlers, but they have kind of like a toddler, like, disposition. And a lot of times, what happens is they get abandoned because they're an adult, but they're acting in a toddler way. So a lot of times families can't handle that. They just leave and don't come back, which is a travesty. You just gotta realize that a lot of times that acting out, not a lot of times, shit, I'm experiencing that anger and shit is pain. They suffering, they hurt, and they may not want to just dwell on that shit all the time, or they may not have the ability to communicate that it's pain. So I always say, I speak Alzheimer's or I speak elder. When you see their face all twisted up in the game and they looking crazy, I do that shit now too, because of the pain. Okay? So, government meds, of course, they plied with that. They have those little things where it all, start reading those after effects and you're going to take your people off the meds. I'm telling you. Them after effects, they give them one and then something break down and they give them another one. But the breakdown is all in the program, in the system. Because if we were all well and loving each other, what would happen to the system? That shit would crash. So it can't be allowed. That's why there's always these diversions and this fear pumped into the atmosphere. Because it keeps the system going. I always ask, if there was no crime, what would the police do? If there were no wars, what would the soldiers do? We got to figure out other things for these kind of people to do. The lawyers and the judges and the police. They out there causing shit to happen because that's what keeps the system going. For whoever the fuck they is, I'm still trying to figure out who they is. They don't want you to and I'm calling it the system. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is the system? Is it a few and how are these old white men still alive in this day and time? I keep hearing the same family names over and over. Is it the same men, or is it their children being born and continuing on with this Illuminati evil, downstairs old rickety people, old white men in there, the Rothschilds and all the other names that are thrown, for years and years, forever. Don't they die off eventually? What? So you telling me they are generation after generation, they have the same mindset. They say, we learn by example and watching our parents and stuff like that. So they've watched their evil parents all these many generations and continued the reign of terror and evil. How does that work? My little home studio I set up, y'all, which I won't be able to utilize as I envisioned. However, Hab's home studio will travel. All this stuff breaks down, and I got bags and carrying cases for it. So although I'll be out of this place real soon, hey, gotta keep it pushing. This documentary and expose will happen and will take place, and I will continue to do my video segments throughout, no matter where I am. Shoot, it's still gonna happen. It's still going down. Okay. So I think I didn't walk through everywhere. There is one more bedroom which is being utilized right now, so I can't go in there. So today is Sunday and it's my pamper day. I'm about to roll out and go get my pedicure. I don't do nothing else, I get my toes done. I don't get my nails done anymore. I used to grow them long and go and get feels and all that stuff, but not anymore. I don't even like nail polish on my nails. I get them buffed. I love them real shiny. That stuff lasts longer than the polish. And me with my OCD, you wear that polish one time and I see a little chip, it's got to come off. I can't stand that. It grates my nerves. It grates my nerves. Chip nail, others can do it. It's a style. Them young stars, I think they go and they chip it on purpose or something. But I'm like, no, that's not for me. I can't get down with that, that fashion statement. Alrighty, y'all. There's one more look at that TV right there. I just got it for the documentary purposes. We found some old VHSs, and there's some more out there that I got to collect. So we needed something to show it on, so I bought a $25 Goodwill TV and a $5 player for it, okay? That's my 420 station by the door because I don't smoke inside. I don't like smoking inside cigars, especially cigarettes. And then, the weed, that smell is in there. The weed dissipates quicker, of course, than the cigarettes. Cigarettes stay in your house till kingdom come. But even still, I don't like folks smoking around me weed or, in an all closed up situation. I just don't. Alrighty, y'all. So, look at Teddy's other bed. She got a Darth Vader bed, y'all. Y'all see that? I thought it was so cute. It was on sale at Petco. And I got her a bed right there. And then after I spruced up the boudoir, the bedroom, I saw this other bed that matches in here. So she has her own little zen area. Y'all see that? She got the pictures with the candles and flowers and stuff. Look at her. I just love that little Georgie. I just love it. She knocked out, y'all. That dog be snoring louder than I don't know what. Alrighty, so let me just pan. I may have panned this already. But there's the goddess inside. This is a beautiful print done by Amaloa. And I talk about her a lot because she is such a lovely lady. I found her shop in Hermosa Beach one day, and I've been going back like like it's crack, okay? The woman is so beautiful. She did a session on me, a little mini session of I might not say it right. Reiki. I have a clip of it. But oh, the release. I immediately felt peace. When she finished, and her voice, she's from Argentina, just, tears are okay. It's okay to cry. Why she say that? Then when she said, think about where the pain is and send healing thoughts. Tell it you're sorry. When she said that, I was like, man, I did the ugly cry for about 5 minutes. Woo. Anyway, it was a lovely session. I'm going back. She does Reiki in the mornings, real early before her shop opens, at my happy place, Hermosa Beach. I love me some Hermosa Beach. I think that's where I'm supposed to go after this, y'all. I'm like South Central, Crenshaw, Slauson, Bryanhurst, and you know, that's all well and good. I've been a girl all my life. But I'm older now. I'm ready to be in some luxurious beauty. Don't get me wrong. I can do the simplicity fine and adapt. I don't want to. I live, you know, I'll be 60 in 3 years. You feel better. You heal. You know, you have a wonderful mindset when you're surrounded by beauty. When you go into these other neighborhoods and stuff, cross over Wilshire Boulevard, and you know, I was exposed to that stuff as a little girl. My auntie Lou, that's why I dress like this. That's why I have all these products and perfumes and jewels and you know, she had me for at age of 4. I was wearing crushed velvet dresses. I remember that stuff. Beautiful black patent leather shoes, just clean and crisp. That was Auntie Lou, y'all. My aunt by marriage. She married my Uncle Shelby, and I need to check with and find out, you know, how far I can go with this documentary and expose, y'all. I want to really expose some stuff. Anywho, after this surgery, I get tired real easy. I see how the elders, you know, their life is not as pleasant as it really could be. You know, they get caught up in the system and that in and out of hospital shit. I ain't going back to the hospital, y'all. That's some bullshit. Whatever it is, just, oh well, just euthanize me. You know, put me out my misery. I'm not afraid to die. I just don't want to suffer. And the suffering that I've been enduring, sometimes it gets the best of me. You know, it's like, what am I supposed to do? They say, oh, hang in there, keep going through. You know, you have so many years left ahead of you. And I'm like, not like this, I don't. So I'm on a path and a journey these next 3 years to really find what works for me. Excuse me. So I don't have to suffer, you know, through a lot of pain. Because I'm telling you, that joy is wonderful. But right there. Yep. There go that pain with her funky ass. It hurt. Yep, it hurt. So and me being empathetic, I think about others and their pain all the time. You know, I think about the pain of the world. And who did I? Oh, Amaloa. When I was crying and telling her, you know, about what I've been going through, and this is how I put it. The pressure, it feels like it's pushing me down. That's that gravity pull that's pushing you back down. So anyway, for now, yes, I am going through. And I will continue to go through. I'm saying at least for the next 3 years, because that 60th birthday extravaganza, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, seeing people that I haven't seen in many years, and some of my family that I've never seen or met. You know, let's all get here to LA in December. December 6th, it starts 2022. And it'll go for 6 days. You don't have to come every single day of it. It would be great. Start saving now. You come out here, and Disneyland on Tuesday is the most expensive item we'll do, and of course the travel and the lodging. But everything else gonna be budget, y'all. Y'all know how I roll: barter, budget, and bargain. Okay, well, I'll check back in later.